Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. You know you're rolling with your boys, Bert, the Hurt, and Lanny, the Dividend Diplomats, guys, your favorite dividend investors here out on the YouTube channel. And guys, we're talking about one dividend stock that I think is undervalued, even if it's gone up in price over the last week or two.
Before we jump into this, everybody, you know what you need to do. Look down, scroll a little bit, just hit that subscribe button. Give us that thumbs up. We're all doing our best to reach financial freedom by finding these undervalued dividend growth stocks and building our growing, truly passive dividend income stream. One thing to note though, everybody, when was the last video where Lanny had a beard and I don't have a beard? I feel like it's been a long time since we've had this combo before us.
It could be a couple of years, right?
Yeah, maybe it's time for the beard to come back. I've just got the stubble now. It's not quite a beard.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll bring it
guys. Yeah, so the stock market, the S&P 500 finished strong for the week ending October 28th, guys. Finished at 3,900. That last day was up about 2.5%. In the last 5 days, it's up almost 4%. But that is still not a reason why you can't find an undervalued dividend stock. So this dividend stock has grown their dividend for over a decade. The yield is more than 2 times the S&P 500 and more than any online savings account as well right now. Valuation is looking pretty strong with a relatively safe dividend, and that's what us dividend investors love to see.
I'm happy we're going to be talking about this stock today because we have the holiday season coming. We got all of that online shopping coming. You got Black Friday, you got Cyber Monday. You got basically every day where people are just buying stuff, returning stuff like crazy. This company is going to be at the heart of it all. So this could be a great time to grab them before their volume ticks up significantly.
Exactly, guys. So we're going to put them through the Dividend Diplomat stock screener focused on 3 wonderful dividend metrics: the price to earnings ratio, 2, the dividend payout ratio below 60%, 3, a history of dividend growth with a nice dividend growth on average, guys. So today we are talking about United Parcel Service, ticker symbol UPS, better known as UPS.
I love when that happens. That is my favorite here. So you know what? Before we jump into the stock screener, let's rip through some of their recent financials just so we can see how is this company performing and just get a size up the company a little bit. Man, Lanny, they had some small revenue last time. It was only $24.2 billion in their last earnings release. Just some pennies here or there. It's up 42% from the previous year. What we like to see, though, their operating profit continues to grow as well. It was $3.1 billion during the last reporting period, up 7.5% from the previous year. Chugging along. And Lanny, tell us about that EPS. How much did that EPS grow, baby?
Guys, that EPS up 10% when they talk about the adjusted diluted EPS, up over 10% since last year. Real solid. And they are one of very few companies, again, UPS, reaffirmed their 2022 guidance, which most people are like, we can't do anything with our guidance. There's just too much going on.
Let's just sandbag it a little bit. That's kind of the expectation. Let's draw it down so we can blow it out of the water next year. UPS, you're right, Lanny. They're like, we're going to blow it out this year and next year. Take that market.
Yeah, you take that to the bank. Now, guys, they also have a very clean balance sheet. UPS, very liquid, very agile with the current ratio at 1.39, and that's taking the current assets over the current liabilities. So they're able to pay their obligations more than 1 times over. But man, I know I own 43 shares of UPS. I'd like to get to 50 shares. And Bert, I don't know how many shares you and your wife own right now.
That is a fantastic question. And we did this last week. We're going to do it again. I am logging into the brokerage right now as we speak. So we're going to find this out together because I can't remember off the top of my head how many shares of UPS we own.
And while you search, guys, UPS currently trades at $167.17. This stock is down still 22% year to date. More actually than the S&P 500, which is just about down 19% this year. So again, down more than the overall market. Bert, did you find the share count?
I did. I have a question for you, Lanny.
Yeah.
Is 48 shares more or less than your 43?
Now,
Oh,
is that yours or is that combined?
that's mine. Boom. That doesn't happen too frequently now, does it? UPS and J&J might be the only two positions I'm beating you on, but I'll take it. I'll take
Texas
it.
Instrument.
That's true.
Yeah, you gotta.
VYM, VO. All
Uh,
right. So yeah, I own 48 shares. Lanny owns 43. You know we're close to a nice round number here. So this result of this stock greener is gonna be very important because maybe, just maybe, if the results are solid, we might just both try to round up and get to 50 shares each of UPS. But the metrics have to be right, Lanny. And let's dive into the Dividend Diplomats dividend stock screener.
all right, guys, let's hit him with that first price to earnings ratio here right now, trading again at $167.17. Analyst expectations are $12.37. That PE ratio is a nice low 13.51, baby.
All right, that payout ratio, their annual dividend is $6.08 per share. Divide that by the 1237. Man, that is a perfect dividend payout ratio of 49%. That's right in the sweet spot of our 40 to 60% range.
There we go. Past that second metric. Now time for dividend growth. 12 plus years of dividend growth, and they did increase their dividend by about 49% this year, guys. Obviously, don't expect that going forward, guys. Just do not expect that going forward. But their 5-year average is 6.41%. So very decent. Obviously, everybody will talk, oh, that doesn't beat the rate of inflation. Well, guys, we are at all-time record, never before seen levels of inflation. So that doesn't happen every single year. So, guys, 6.41% is pretty darn solid for UPS.
It is. And let's move into that bonus metric, the dividend yield. Not 1%, not 2%, not 3%, 3.64%. Very solid. To your point, Lanny, crushes the S&P 500, more than double that. It's beating those high yield savings accounts right now. We know SoFi is at 2.5%, but you can find others that are at 3% or above. So keep that in mind, everybody. UPS is still crushing it and beating places where you can just park your cash.
Exactly, guys. So in summary, a below 14 PE ratio, below 50% dividend payout ratio, history of growing their dividend. And again, they are performing operationally very well. Financially, they are performing very well. And we are just entering probably one of their busier time periods with the holiday season. Granted, the holiday season could be down slightly with the looming recession bubble we are currently in right now. But again, they should have another record quarter coming up.
It should be great. And that's why it's so great that you put this together, Lanny. You took a look and you shine the light here on UPS because it's interesting because I could easily make an argument of next week, just throw in 2 more shares, getting to 50 because the metrics just look phenomenal at this moment. What are you thinking here, Lanny?
I'm thinking I'm going to be buying a lot of shares this week, guys. You heard it here. It's going to happen. Let's see if we can get a dividend stock purchase video the following week showing that we did buy the UPS stock. Because again, at $167 a share, this isn't some small purchase that we're making. I'm 7 shares away from 50. Bert is 2.
You know what, Lanny? You know what's coming up here if these metrics are looking great? We're getting close to rounding out our 100 purchase challenge here with Johnson & Johnson. I'm looking for a stock to replace it. I have a few options, but this is helping me find another option I wasn't necessarily considering. The stock price is right in line with Johnson & Johnson, so it would be an easy 1-for-1 swap right here. So something to keep in mind, everybody.
Guys, let us know in the comments what you think of UPS stock. Is this a great stock to buy right now? Is this a great stock to buy as we head into November 2022? What other stocks are you buying, adding to your passive income total? Or what else you got for the community here?
Keep looking, keep growing. Let us know below what other stocks you want us to analyze in future videos. We're going to be pumping out a lot of dividend stock analyses because we keep trying to find these positions to add. Let us know which ones you want us to investigate further below.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. We appreciate all the followers here on YouTube. That was Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.